Good afternoon, I'm Charles Lejano. This is One News Now. Thousands of stranded passengers were crammed into the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex, breaking social distancing rules despite COVID-19 risks. To give us updates, we have News 5 correspondent Lynn Olavario. She's reporting to us live from Manila. Lynn, good afternoon. How many LSIs are we talking about now?
Charles, around 1,500 LSIs continue to seek shelter here at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex as they wait to get on board the government's Hatid Tulong program. Tony Sadaran has been staying at the complex since the 23rd of July. He's hoping to catch a free ride back to Surigao del Norte. He was a UV driver who lost his income after the pandemic forced the government to restrict public transportation. He doesn't mind waiting in the cramped stadium for a ride home. He believes he could find livelihood in the province, like farming or another job as a driver there. He believes that he can finally make that trip to Surigao del Norte today. Lemuel Amen spent his first night here and has experienced what it's like to sleep sitting down while embracing all his belongings the entire time. But he says he'll endure the discomfort because he has no choice. He's currently unemployed, but he's looking forward to running a small business back in Dinagat Island. He's also raring to be with family. Unfortunately, the only way to return to his province is via the government's Hatid Tulong program. What's good though is that they don't worry about food here, which the government is providing. Concerned citizens like Bel Enriquez are also chipping in, distributing around 500 packed meals for LSIs this morning. The government earlier drew flag for the lack of social distancing after some 7,000 LSIs have trooped to the stadium to avail of the assistance. Presidential Management Staff and lead convener of the Hatid Tulong program, Assistant Secretary Joseph Encabo, has apologized for the issue. He said individuals went to the stadium even if they haven't signed up for the program and without scheduled trips yet. The technical working group couldn't bear turning away the LSIs who have been waiting on the streets, especially during the downpour. Encabo said they're continuously enforcing discipline while the LSIs are waiting for their trips. Charles, around 4,000 LSIs have already been sent home to Mindanao and Visayas, while this morning around 150 LSIs headed to Bicol have been sent home via the PNR. Those scheduled today are headed to the Caraga region, while those bound for Zamboanga are scheduled sometime this week. Charles.
Thank you, Lynn Olavario, reporting live from Manila. Here are other stories we are keeping our eyes on. Surigao del Sur's 2nd District Representative Johnny Pimentel has tested positive for COVID-19 ahead of the President's 5th State of the Nation address. Pimentel was among the lawmakers who were supposed to attend. The Radio Television Malacanang office will be closed on July 28 until August 11 for disinfection after 2 RTVM personnel tested positive for COVID-19. Select personnel will be allowed to continue doing presidential coverage, while non-presidential coverage will only be done remotely or virtually. And the Philippine National Police reports that over 2,000 police personnel have tested positive for COVID-19 as of July 27. Due to the rising COVID-19 cases among its ranks, the PNP aims to open its 2nd RT-PCR laboratory in Camp Crame, which can conduct more than 350 tests a day. We're going to pause for a quick break, but when we return, heads up NBA fans, the popular league has found a home in the Philippines. We'll tell you more about this in just a bit. Keep it here. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Charles Lejano. At exactly 10 a.m. this morning, the Senate resumed its 2nd regular session, still under the 18th Congress. A total of 23 senators were present. 17 were able to physically attend the session, while 6 were tuned in virtually. The session was short, with Senate President Tito Soto delivering a speech emphasizing the need to pass laws to respond to the COVID-19 crisis. To give us the latest, we have News 5 correspondent Mean Los Baños. She's reporting to us live from Pasay City. Mean, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Charles. In this morning's resumption of the session, the mood was far from the usual festive and happy reunion of the senators. The lawmakers of the upper chamber also all came in the plenary wearing masks and sat down on their tables with acrylic dividers. Senators strictly observed physical distancing even during the photo ops. The session lasted for less than an hour. Senate President Soto laid down the upper chamber's plan, especially during this time when the world is on fire, as he claimed. Soto said the Senate is aware of its duty to stand as vanguards in the national health crisis. The Senate leader reported that in the last regular session, the Senate was able to approve COVID-related legislations, which are now being implemented by various government agencies. And through their oversight powers, he said the Senate will make sure that the programs laid out follow the law to the letter and that transparency in the handling of funds is observed. Soto said he will be very willing to lead his school and online transactional needs. They would also support programs that will help the education sector migrate to more plausible learning platforms. In the end, the Senate President promised to save lives and revive the economy. As to the question, Charles, whether charter change is included in the priority agenda, Soto said he cannot see any reason why it should take priority now. House lawmakers have been pushing to tinker with the Constitution. He reiterated that the priority of the upper chamber is to help resolve the crisis brought by the pandemic. Charles, Senate President Soto also included in the priorities of the Senate about the investigation or inquiries to be held on different controversies, including the deaths in the Bucor and also the alleged massive corruption in the PhilHealth, which will start this week or next week, Charles.
Thank you, Man Los Baños. And basketball fans, the long wait is over. The NBA is coming home to Signal. You heard it right, Signal is now the broadcast partner of the NBA. Subscribers with Plan 520 and up can watch the games 24/7 on NBA TV Philippines. That's channels 96 and 262. You can also catch select games on One Sports every Monday and Friday. And a few NBA games will also air on TV5 during the weekend. Catch the Lakers and the Clippers go head-to-head on Friday. Signal TV and TV5 President and CEO Robert Galang said, cementing the partnership with the popular league is in line with the channel's aspiration of delivering the best sports content as the go-to channel for sports. Signal TV First Vice President and Head of Marketing Guido Saballero adds that the contract includes all of the games remaining this season to be played in Orlando, and 3 more seasons after that, with the next one planned to start by December. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. And you can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. We are One News.